Over 26.
This is
The Burger Podcast.
This is the Brunch Club.
Over 26.
welcome back to
The mics are
Genius.
closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.
What up, my name is Chaxy, the mastermind, your main guy, the Lord Chaxy, the beautiful Mariah is around.
What up?
Amazing Mwass is around.
What's
The whole
up?
gang is around. Episode 302, we are. And because of that song, Maya AMOLO is in the building. Serious girl.
Period.
What do you do, man?
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
So, Maya,
I'm gonna act like we haven't been here.
No.
Just
No.
just met.
like we just got here. Okay.
Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Randy,
Just
please
by
don't
saying
walk away.
one sentence. Just say, Maya ne mafataro makwa.
What?
Maya. Just say, Maya ne mafataro
I'm not
makwa.
saying that actually.
Okay, sing it then.
I can't sing that actually.
What?
Why?
I didn't even hear what you said.
Manema fataro makwa.
Oh my
What does
god.
it
Yeah.
mean?
No. Yeah. What does it mean?
I don't know. But yeah, these are my
Oh.
thoughts and wishes. Yeah.
Amen.
Damn.
Yeah. Type
Maya
shit.
Takara.
Hey, Manema fataro
Yeah.
makwa.
Uh-huh.
Manema fataro makwa.
If you don't know the lyrics,
I
don't
know.
repeat them.
Yeah.
The same line over and over.
Yeah. Gai wakwa donirare.
I know that song.
Hey.
I know that song.
It's in you.
Ah. Bruh. So, I thought it's like, who's the artist?
Ben Gidai.
Hey, Ben Gidai has a huge catalog. Ben Gidai is the election guy.
What song did he sing for election?
Each election he has a song.
Danny to the state house.
Hey, he has a catalog. I got an election album.
On our whole album.
Yeah.
So I have a game just before we get into it.
Okay.
So the game is called the 5-second rule. Or should we clear? I feel like there's a bit of tension in this room.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think let's get that out of the way first.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave it to my extinguished Maya and Mariah.
Distinguished. At least use nice language. Extinguished guest. Kwani wamechomeka.
Run the record.
Distinguished guest.
Distinguished guest.
Type it in. Extinguished guest.
Now me say man so much confidence.
I know.
Don't leave it too much.
Extinguished
No, but it's
guest.
true. We're on fire. Mpaka tumeungua.
I'm telling
Chaxy,
you.
you on
Also,
to
English
something.
came on a boat. Like
You on
it's
to
okay.
something.
It's okay.
You on to something.
Take it away.
This guy.
Yeah. So guys,
Please don't leave.
so Maya, do you wanna help me?
I think you take it away.
Okay. So
Tafari is here as well.
when we were coming to record, so Randy was seated literally where I'm seated. And I was like, might as well just have a little bit of banter with him, nini. So I say, hey, Randy-licious. Oh, Mwass is like, hold that thought. That's my boo.
Okay.
Let me deep dive. What did you say?
So when you said hold that thought, you held Randy.
I wish. You are holding him.
See the jealousy. I
beat
see
me
the
to it.
jealousy.
You're already holding him. Anyway, what does Mwass say? Hey, Randy-licious. And I come delicious. I didn't even wait to see where it will go. I was just like, Tafari.
First of all, why did you put that voice?
Yeah, because that's what you said.
That's how I said
That's
it.
literally how you said it. That's literally how you said it, bro.
But I came delicious.
Then, now it got worse. Maya, do you want to take it from there?
I can't. I'm good. I think you have it, It's like you're prepared.
So, what do you decide to do? Take it a notch higher. Then,
Then?
see,
Storyteller, go on.
you have to give Tafari the microphone.
Why are you feeling shy now? You weren't shy like 10 seconds ago.
I know.
Speak up.
Let's go.
Then, he started calling Randy his Homa Bay. And then, he started saying that Randy has run the D. And then...
Hey, go off this.
Then you told him to just take a break to go and
Get
panga
in the
cables.
room. And then what did you say?
I'll bring you the USB.
Wongo. You said you can forget the wires, but you're bringing the cable.
But why are you putting that voice? You know, it's the voice. I'm not even mad at the joke.
The voice.
The cable.
Yeah, that's what you said, the cable. Then uko na homa. Pia Randy amesema uko na homa.
So we
So
Then
putting
he
two
said,
and two
but you're my
together.
homa, babe.
You ate that though. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
run that. Yeah.
Then
give
Randy
you
akasema
permission to sample
ako na
this.
dem. Alafu Mwass akasema lakini yeye ni dem yake pia.
Man, let's play a game. This is way above my
I
payroll.
feel like I'm intruding. I'm like,
Right?
do you want the room? Do you want
there's a lot.
You're out.
Okay. Oh, Randy, finally. I told you there's
We can
tension
leave.
in this room.
We can leave, by the way.
First of all, there's no tension.
It's been brewing. It's been brewing from
I
cold.
know, bro. Hey.
Mi sijaongea. Kuna mtu mmoja ni alikuwa anaongea. So,
Lakini ulikuwa na smile.
Hey, you are blushing.
Unajua kuongea si lazima useme verbally.
si hata nyinyi mlikuwa mnacheka.
Of course, because we are entertained. But
walikuwa
wewe, you look
wanachekelea.
excited.
No.
All right, so the game we're going to play is called the 5-second rule.
Okay.
Who's going to time for me? We have to use you. Kenya is here. So please set the time at 5 seconds. So how the game works is I'll give you a prompt and you have 5
Okay.
seconds to name 3 things.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll begin with Randy's boo. This order. We have the audience mic as well.
Let's
All right. We have the timer. 5 seconds.
5 seconds, ready.
Perfect. Mwass, name 3 ways to avoid paying the bill.
Going to the toilet, faking a phone call, dying.
Dying.
Well, some more efficient than others. I'm crying. No, you were too prepared to
Oh,
answer that
clearly
question.
that's a thing he does. Especially the first two members.
How many times have you died?
Me, I never
Crazy.
escape bills. I see them coming, I leave.
Tragic.
Another 5 seconds. Mariah, name 3 things you can't tell your mother.
About my sex life, if I like girls, or if I saw my dad cheating.
Wow.
Let's unpack that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way those came from the blues.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, if I was gay, I don't think I'd tell my mom because I know
No, we don't care about those ones.
if I saw my dad cheating,
Yes,
I
that
don't
one.
think I'd tell her because now I'd use that to my advantage. Like I'd blackmail him till he dies.
So it's not even about
No,
your
it's for me
mother's
to
feelings.
cash out. The fuck?
Cash out.
Yeah.
What about
Rabbit.
your mom? So how do you see your mom?
I see her as my mother. That's why she says him on me.
Like, daddy, ni pay 5K man seme.
Yeah.
5K.
That's
child's
no,
play, bro. Get
that's
serious.
This is the big leagues now.
Please,
That's like
get real.
yeah.
Dude, I want a GLE. I'm telling your wife. That's the level we are
Then
playing
where
at.
will you tell your mom you got the GLE from?
Work hard. Ni God, man.
Ni God,
Ni
man.
God.
I can't wait for me to buy my next car alafu niandike tu Twitter ni God.
Yeah, ni God.
The God work. Alright, time on Maya.
Oh
Ready?
God.
So Maya, name 3 reasons why you'd block someone.
They annoyed me. They annoyed me a lot. And yeah.
Wait, and you only said you've been annoyed the
Been
whole
annoyed.
time.
Because why
Pro
would I
and
block
pro
someone?
max.
How would someone annoy you?
There's so many ways to annoy me.
Those are
Unpack.
the
Like
answers.
there'll be times I'll see a tweet just like on my feed that has nothing to do with me, and I'll just be like, "Yo, what is this?"
I
Block.
know one person who
I love
annoys
blocking
you.
people.
Sakaja.
Sakaja.
We'll get to Sakaja.
Sakaja, I'm not blocking him because he needs to see. He needs to see this more.
Dedication.
Yeah, we can get
Work
to that
hard.
guy.
I love that.
So I have 2 more questions. I need... no, I'm done asking the questions. So pass the audience mic to any... There's 4 of you. I have 2 questions.
To the newbie.
Brian Kenya is behind the
Timekeeper.
scenes.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
I'm so excited.
You have time yourself. Okay, Tafari has. Name 3 songs that instantly ruin your mood.
Damn.
Bruh, 5 seconds.
Zimeisha. Ungeanza hata na Dori, man. And which one is the one that
Guys, I have my love of music. My love of music.
You
No,
don't
you
have 3
if you're
that
a lover
annoy
of
you.
music,
Minister
you
of
have to hate
enjoyment.
at least few.
Even Minister of Enjoyment. Ikisika wa club, Minister of Enjoyment.
Hey.
Continental.
Reggae.
I love Ashake.
Even I don't have
not
that thing.
Shaggy Poppy.
Yeah. They're not the same person.
Lover of music.
But even me, I don't have that thing. You know how guys say, "Oh, the song has been played too much; it's so annoying." I don't think I've ever experienced that. With
Yeah.
like,
Same.
ever
S-class.
With all the songs.
Same.
ever in my life.
Like you'll never play a song ati nimeboeka nayo.
Nani anavuta bangi kwanza? Ama mimi ndo nasema.
When do
Niko-
No, someone is.
Si ndio? Someone is.
Yeah, someone is.
Haijanifikia bado.
Is stood around. Yeah, how come, bro? I have songs that are, I mean, not that I hate the songs, but I'm just tired of listening.
True. I don't have the same
For some time.
enthusiasm when I hear them. True. Me
Okay,
too.
that's true. But like getting annoyed, like you're like,
I'm not annoyed. No,
Power,
not
power.
annoyed. Backbencher.
Ndani ya
Yank
S-class.
my ego.
It's a
Maya,
good
thank you
song.
so
Power.
much for defending me.
It's a good song, but it's
I got you,
everywhere.
I got you, boo. No,
Ah,
I've
yeah.
never
Last
experienced
one.
that.
Who's gonna take the last one? It has to be Randy. Yeah. Mama says boo. So time on Randy.
This is never gonna die.
I just knew today I shouldn't have kuja, sikuwa nafaa nije.
You shouldn't have. Just say it in English. All right. So Randy, name 3 things you can't do in silence.
Yeah. That had to be the question.
Yani kume Boxpod ndio hii.
I genuinely had 4 questions. I just made up that one. Okay, time on Randy.
Huh? The question again?
Name 3 things you can't do in silence.
Talk about my feelings. Talk about my feelings.
Bruh, you can't do
do
in
you have
silence. Anyway.
Some people can't make moves in silence.
Nah.
So what was the issue? The pressure on the time? What was the issue? Why couldn't you answer? Because there was pressure on 5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds is
Yeah. It's
So how much do you
More.
need? Like half a day to name 3 things you can't do in silence?
1 year.
How much is good time?
How long does
1
it
year.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Sorry for asking you, Mwass. Guys.
Okay, we are done.
Back to Maya.
We are done. We are done.
ChatGPT, how to quit a podcast.
Boxpod can tell us better. Usijali.
Hey! Okay. Anyway.
Hey guys, do you know we have a guest? We haven't had-
No, see, she's part
No,
of the show.
I'm having a time.
Maya is like, where the hell am I?
Ako tu
Why did I agree
sawa.
to this now?
Maya is fine, man. How are you? Wait, are you a bit under the weather as well?
Yeah, I was, but I think I'm just tired from the weekend.
What'd you do?
I went to Bakone on Friday. And that's it. Then I had a show on Saturday. And then that's it.
It's Tuesday.
Bruh.
Like it's practically Wednesday.
Connie, what were you setting up the tents at Bakone?
Yeah. You didn't see me. I saw you. We were, then, yeah.
You know those friends who include you in their lie? I love you. Yeah.
Then I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, and the time that I don't know what Bakone is. Yeah.
No, but guys, I feel like when I go hard on Friday, I can crash even till Wednesday. I don't know. I can't do the thing where I'm just fresh. Although when I was working a 9 to 5, I would manage. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a state of mind.
So when you do like 3-4 day festivals, you just go on day 1.
No, I think I've done like 3 days. No, I cannot. Yeah, it's a state of mind. Because I can do the full thing actually. Yikes.
Yeah, of course you
I'm
can
the
do the full
problem.
thing.
Yeah.
What's going on in your life now, man?
Dropped an album like a month ago.
Hey.
Wait, hold up. Sweetest time, which we'll
Sweetest
get
time,
into.
the sweetest time. No, just hanging out, trying to plan for the next thing. Need to do something next. Like I think, like there was like all the momentum from like doing stuff around the album, and then I always tell myself, okay, I'm gonna like now take a break and regroup. But the second I take a break, I start to panic. I'm like, I'm not doing enough. So trying to like take a small break before I keep promoting the album. Yeah.
So what do you do when you take a break?
Nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you can just exist and do nothing?
Just like okay, like coloring. I have
Those are
coloring
the things you're
books.
supposed to answer.
You know, like.
That is not nothing.
Yeah, so coloring, hang with friends, going to the club, and doing. I can actually do nothing, guys. Like I can actually sit and do nothing for like a long amount of time.
That's good.
Yeah,
Like you were telling us how you stood naked today.
Well, that's you, please.
for 20 minutes.
20 minutes. He's standing naked, looking at his closet for 20 minutes.
Who?
After the shower. It's not. That's not crazy.
It is
20
not.
minutes.
Yeah,
Standing.
yeah.
Nah.
But why would he stand for 20 minutes? Like,
Ask him.
okay, what were you looking at in the closet? Like your clothes was Randy in the closet. What's
Only
going
to
on?
select.
Oh my God.
I'll give you that for the humor effects. Nakupiga lakini.
No, me, my issue is 20 minutes standing in the closet for you to select this Mwass. Like,
Give him the mic. 20 minutes.
no, we need a dramatic zoom on this outfit. Like,
Just
Do you know the minute I saw Mwass walking, I asked him, like, are you, the first question I asked him was, are you okay? Akaniambia, oh, I'm recovering from a cold. Because even if you're recovering from a cold, do you have to look like this? You look like,
He looks homeless and he's
literally
spent
look
20 minutes.
like you are
standing naked in the closet. Like,
Not
make it
naked in
make
the
sense.
closet.
Okay.
Don't say it like that.
So after 20 minutes, this is what you picked.
Yeah.
Do you have other clothes?
Yeah.
Like, do you have other clothes?
Yes.
Like in the closet?
Yes. There's Randy.
Wait. Eh.
Oh my God. Crazy.
Do you have crazy friends like this?
Do I have crazy friends?
Yeah.
You might be the crazy friend.
Yeah.
You might be the crazy
friends,
friend.
I do have crazy friends. I do have crazy friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know crazy like this, but
Hey,
crazy in the
the
own way.
emphasis for like.
Yeah.
All that.
Uko
but
ligi
yeah,
yako
no, for
wewe.
real.
Yeah. What means more to you? Loyalty or love when it comes to friendships?
I feel like if you're friends with someone and you love them, it won't be hard to like be a loyal friend, right? Because like if you love someone, so you'll stay loyal to them.
Don't give us the Sakaja answer. Give us.
No,
Bit.
absolutely
But honestly,
not.
honestly,
You know how you can literally answer yourself if you flip it the other way around.
Yeah.
Think about it, if you are loyal to someone, can you be loyal to
I
someone
can't
and
be
not
loyal to
love them?
some. No, I don't think so. I feel like if you love someone, you can be loyal to them, right?
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
What's-
Also, people love
For
love
convenience,
ends. Yeah, it
depends.
can be for different reasons.
You love someone for convenience,
There's people who do that.
but that's not loving someone.
That's the
Still
thing.
loving.
That's crazy. Well, I value loyalty, but I also value like loving like your friends. So
Yeah.
both of them.
I think I'd always pick loyalty over love.
For real?
Yeah.
What does loyalty like look like though?
I mean, not that I'm doing anything illegal, guys.
Just
I know it's different when maybe you're talking about, dudes in the street and my guys doing illegal
Yeah.
stuff. It's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Because now loyalty over anything.
It's like life or death.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't think those guys necessarily love each other.
Of course not.
Unless you're like family. Unless
Yeah.
I'm like selling drugs with my brother. Like there's a bond before selling drugs.
Yeah.
But loyalty just means that...
Speaking so casually. There's a bond before selling drugs.
But even then, it gets complicated.
Definitely.
It does. But I think when someone is loyal to you, it doesn't mean that they love you, but it just means that
They have your back.
They have your back regardless. And when someone loves you, it doesn't mean like they can't stab you in the back.
Now, for me, honestly, I'd pick none. I'd say consideration. Because
Yeah.
if somebody...
So
you make your own question.
I wouldn't pick any of the two because,
Yeah.
I mean, anybody can choose to switch up at any time.
That is
But
true.
as long as there's consideration, those factors will always come into play regardless because they'll always consider how they treat you, how they,
But someone can consider how something will make you feel and then just do whatever they want, like regardless.
That's a
It's like I
consideration
considered
comes
it,
in.
but then I just still like did the thing.
Then that means there's no loyalty, there's no love.
Yeah, then there's
Done.
nothing.
I'd pick love over loyalty.
You pick
Yeah,
love over
I think I'd
loyalty.
also pick love
Why?
over loyalty.
Love is in the moment. Loyalty is long term.
Is it not the whole lesson?
Yeah, so what's the
Yeah.
point?
So I'm living in the moment.
Oh, period.
Boom.
Boo.
Tomato.
This is how my friends tell me, hey,
Change your friends.
Okay, so in the moment, and then once this moment ends,
you wait for the next.
you wait for the next one.
Yeah.
Abundance.
Because I feel like loyalty, you have to wait for it to show. And then,
Not really.
Not
It could be
really.
in the moment as well.
Because I'm getting something from you, so I'll be loyal to you till I get what I need.
See, you're waiting for that moment of loyalty to show.
No?
No, you don't have to wait for it. You could live through it.
Huh?
Yeah, like
Hey.
I live it. So if you live it, then it doesn't mean like saying if you say you are a person who's always present, then it means you live in the moment.
Yeah.
So you live through it. You don't wait to be present.
Okay.
But how does loyalty show up like in every moment?
Yeah.
Because love can show up in every moment.
Yeah.
But how does loyalty show up?
You're having your back in every single moment.
That's just knowing it's there. But if I love you, I'll hug you, I'll touch you, I'll kiss you. I'll buy you food.
I like that the examples have to be random.
But if I'm loyal to you, I can't just be like, I'm loyal.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't think it's something that you have to profess. Of course, it's something that, as another person, you just catch on that this person is loyal to you. Of course, there'll be instances where it's proven to some extent. So you can't say at
But you'll have to wait for those instances.
But that's it. You don't have to wait though. It's just little things, but those are instances in itself as you're journeying on through life.
You could also say
Send me
through
2K.
love, then you also have to wait for someone to tell
To
you.
profess that
kiss
they
you, those
love
things
you.
said. I don't
If
think
they don't kiss you, they don't love you.
Yeah.
If they don't touch you, that means they don't love you.
I think there's other ways for like love to show up. Like I don't know which other ones, but I know there are other ways.
even without saying it, it could be through your action.
Small things.
Yeah. I feel like it's easier for love to show up casually through a friendship than like loyalty. I feel like there are moments where it's just like you need to have my back, but then love, it's just like day-to-day stuff. Like, hey, just checking in on you. I saw this meme, thought of you, things like that.
Yeah. How complex do your friendships get the older you grow, bro?
Why, all I'll say is
Seems like you have a lot
wanyoike.
to unpack.
All I will say is wanyoike.
Oh my God.
Leave it at that.
I have a new development.
Hey, sick already.
I'll tell you. Yes.
Oh,
How
shit.
complex?
Yeah.
I feel like it gets to a point, like for me, that I'm kind of realizing that my friends also have like their flaws and kind of like dealing with that. I feel like early days of becoming friends with someone, you're really only there for like the fun bits, right? And then now when you lock in and you hear about like the things they do, you're like, oh,
Hey, damn.
that's you. Okay. But otherwise, I don't know. Not that complex. Because there'll be so many times things happen like in like my friend group or like in other friend groups. And I'm just like, actually, it's just like high school. I feel like I went through this in high school. So it's like, I don't think much has changed. I think everyone is just older now with more responsibilities.
Yeah. Do you have different categories for friends? Like best friends? Who's a best friend? Like this is just my friend. This is someone I know, but this is my best friend. Do you have like a best friend?
You have a best
I
friend?
have a best friend. You know my best friend, Makana.
That's the best friend?
Yeah, it's my best friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you guys agree that we're gonna be best friends? Like,
We
how
just
did
known
it
each
happen?
other for so long. Our moms were friends. I knew her from like when I was like 10.
Damn,
Just
that's-
been locked
that's a
in.
sister.
Yeah, like she knows everything about me. That one, if we Kosana, it's over. Like,
That
But
would
have you ever
hurt,
been an
bro.
instance where you're like, oh, this is my best friend, then their bestie comes and they're like, yeah, this is my best friend.
oh no.
Okay.
No.
So McKenna doesn't have another best friend.
No?
And you
I don't
have
think
another
so.
You hope so.
That no came out like a threat. Like, I don't think
that's
so.
allowed.
What have you heard?
McKenna, look through
No, I don't
camera,
think
the
so.
central one. It's McKenna.
But I feel like there's like your best friend, and then it's like I have like a best friend from high school, then a best friend from college, and then like things like that. But like, yeah, no, she's been my best friend for time.
So she's been the consistent best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? These other best
these
friends got
others are-
demoted.
No, they're still just my best friends.
Best with a small B.
Hey, how
Yeah.
many besties?
Yeah, just my other close friends. I feel like it's like, okay, there'll be like a moment from like high school or college, and it's like the person that you went through that moment with, there's like something there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys don't have besties?
Just close friends.
Just close friends.
Yeah.
How many like close friends do you
Many,
have?
because I feel like every close friend just serves a different purpose. So there's one who I know if I want like financial advice, I can go to that one. There's one if I know I need, sane advice.
Yeah.
There's one if I just want chaotic
Chaos.
advice.
Yeah.
One that if I want to cry to.
So your friends are for advice, for advising you. I mean, like, bruh, all your friends you've mentioned is you.
Advisors.
Advice, bruh.
But they're all my friends are in different
You
categories.
should never be president because Ruto is spending so much on advisors. Sasa imagine if Mariah is president. And now these are her friends.
So, Alafu, why are they friends with you?
Pardon?
Good question.
Why are they friends with you?
Because I'm Mariah. Duh.
Period.
You can't give us that answer.
That answer, bruh, give us a better answer.
No,
It can be
because me,
because you're Mariah.
I don't mean to brag, but I mean, I'm like a one-stop shop. So if they want like financial advice,
You're the Carrefour of the friendship.
yeah.
Not even Carrefour, China Center. China Center.
China Square.
China Square. It's me.
Yeah.
The only thing is somewhere China Square ni magari tu wamebaki kuuza. And then now there'll
For
be
real.
an actual one-stop shop.
Me.
Damn.
Yeah. You?
I've had best friends.
Okay.
You've had
You've
best
had-
friends.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Wow.
Oh, what did you not do?
What did you not do?
Do you want to feel guilty?
No.
They died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, you think we'll feel guilty, bro?
Yeah.
I feel guilty.
You're not going to feel guilty. Yeah, it was only Simon only.
Yeah, Simon's my best friend.
Wait, and since then you've never had another?
I've had a best friend as well, and then we fell out, and then now we're just getting into back into each other's lives.
Okay.
Where did you fall out?
Did Simon know, like, he was your best friend before he
Yeah.
died?
He did.
Okay.
The first day I met him, the first conversation we have, I remember everything.
Why?
Yeah.
Wait, death is uncomfortable for you to discuss?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Completely get it.
Okay.
I think it's such a normal thing here, like on this pod.
Oh, for real?
Oh my God. It gets
For
really
him.
dark.
Oh, for
Both
real?
of them.
Bruh, what do you mean?
For both of them.
Me, just my
Wild.
parent is happy to discuss. The others inakwanga. Yeah.
I'd get it. Have you ever lost anyone who's very close to you?
Like a friend? Or just like
could be a
family?
family.
I
But someone
was
really
really-
close.
I was really, really close to my grandma, and she passed in 2020. And that was like the first time I was like, whoa, like someone is dead and they're like not coming back. But other than that, no, I'm not ready for it. Like, I don't understand how people just grieve and then get over it. I'm just like, that was like my whole
time.
year. Yeah, it's just like, I'm not gonna.
I've never experienced the getting over part for anyone.
Yeah.
I don't think
Do you
so.
get over anyone?
I don't think you
I
get
don't
over.
think so. I
You
don't think
learn
so.
to just live with it, but I
Yeah.
don't think you.
Yeah.
Because
get
there's
over it.
moments, there's like I was going perfume shopping with my mom and my sister, and we were like sampling the perfumes, and there was one that smelled like my grandma, and my mom just like
Lost it.
she was like, I've been fine for like a year and a half, and then it's
Yeah.
just this thing, and then 3 days, and then like fine again. So I don't think it actually goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it goes away. You'll always get reminders. I think you just learn how to live with it.
Yeah.
And then sort of the pain gets easier, with time. But I don't think it ever goes away completely.
Do you ever get those ones? Like losing your parents at a young age?
Yeah.
Do they come like in your adulthood?
Yeah, of course.
Msaki kuita chief.
I knew Mwangi Kumbe was just setting me up for that. The chief. Tafari was just getting it now.
Okay, Maya needs context.
I'm just laughing. I'm just fake laughing.
So
I'm
for
like,
context, oh shit, sorry. So for
No,
context,
wait.
my mom was a chief.
okay.
So and she passed on.
Yeah.
So master,
Like, when somebody calls
someone
him
calls the
chief.
chief, chief is a normal.
Even Brad is nodding now. Yeah.
What do you mean?
It gets like that. Yeah.
And the chief.
Yo, crazy.
I love how Mariah and I clocked immediately.
Yeah, I was just
and then
like-
5 seconds later, Tafari couldn't help it.
Just for this, I wasn't concerned about the answer.
Oh my
I
gosh.
didn't even know what I was asking.
Yeah, it gets
It was
really
a setup.
dark here, Maya.
I'm
You
seeing-
get used to it.
okay.
You see now, like, how
Madness.
friendships get very complex the older you grow. This is what I meant.
Welcome.
This is what I meant. A web.
Oh Lord.
But I think also I've been sort of fortunate enough to just see you really on the come up.
Yeah.
And I'm genuinely really proud of you. Man.
Thank you.
You've done really well, bro. Like, jeez.
Thank you. Doing my best.
And you have such an amazing mom as well.
Yeah,
Shout out
she's
to her,
amazing.
man.
Shout out my mom. Shout out to Mombi.
Who else do you have in your support system?
Right now, my friends. So like obviously McKenna, all the friends that I have around me
Yeah.
are quite supportive. My family's super supportive. Like they don't really get it, but they're doing. My mom gets it, obviously. My dad gets it as well. But like everyone else is just like, yeah, do your little thing. Like so, everyone is like supportive. Yeah, and it makes it easier. I feel like I wouldn't have been able to do anything if I didn't have the support that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mombi, man. Shout
to
out to her.
Mombi.
So is there like a subgenre of R&B that is, for lack of a better word, just whispering? Or is it? You make clocks, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like where the
I
artist
think
just
so.
whispers?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey.
I think so.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
No, but like, you know, I used to really feel like that pressure because like the artists that I grew up listening to were not like whispering or like singing the way, unless maybe like Aaliyah was kind of like in that vibe.
mix, yeah.
But I was just like, if I don't like belt and do this and that and the other, then I'm never gonna be an artist. Then 2016 hit, then there was like Jhené Aiko and there was her, and I was like, okay, there's like a space for people who aren't necessarily doing all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when trap was like just coming up, there's a time when we didn't even know what they were saying, but it just sounded nice and the beat was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, even like designer, half the things he says is just gibberish.
It's just vibing. Yeah.
It's just vibing, bro. And we just vibe because
He's saying things.
Yeah, I got broads in Atlanta.
And for some time that was a normal thing, bro.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't know the ad-libs were fire, the tracks were fire, and we just vibed. So and then I'm like, yeah, there has to be R&B, but not the whispering that Mariah is saying it. Now you go on the mic and say,
ASMR.
yeah.
Would you do that like as an interlude in your album?
Like whisper?
Yeah.
I think so. I don't
That
think I'll
would be
take
sick.
myself seriously though. I'd start laughing. I'll just start laughing.
or even
I take
maybe
myself
an
seriously.
intro. That would be a fire intro.
I could. I'll get someone else. You can come and do the intro for my next.
Double plastic.
Yeah. Triple aluminium.
Wow. Wow.
Double plastic is crazy. That's nasty word.
Bruh, that is good. No, so when you finally get the confirmation for doing colors,
Yeah.
what song options, how many song options did you have that you're looking at?
You like sent them 3
In
guys. It was
advance.
actually so fucked up. Let me give you the team. You send them songs. So I send them 3 songs. 3 of my, but like at this point, I'm like, this is my best like work yet. Send them 3 songs. They get back and they're like, yeah, we're not sure. Can you send a couple more? And I'm like, that's it. That was it. And that was the rest. And I was crashing out so bad. Then they picked like the first song I sent. I'm like, you guys did all that just stressing me out. But it was cool. Ended up being cool. It was still very stressful. I feel like I could have done better if I had done it now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You think you're not ready for it?
I think I was ready, but I think I was just too intimidated by the moment to like really, really, like I was overthinking everything. When it came out, I was overthinking like the way that I looked. And I just feel like if I had done it now, it would have been like, I'd have had like a lot more confidence. Yeah.
If you did it now, would you change the song?
Yeah, I would.
Which one
What song would you do?
I
Is
would
it out?
do, yeah, it's out. It's like, I feel like I'll do any song on my album.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like most people are shy to say, but it's just like I was happy that it happened and I'm very grateful that it's opened so many doors, but I was not prepared
Yeah.
at that time. Also, 23 was just like a rubbish year for me. I
Why?
think.
What was going on?
Hey.
It was just like a lot. I feel like I wasn't actively like making music, but I was releasing music. So I ended up feeling like, okay, now I'm going to release all this. And then now what? Then I had like a falling out with some people that was also just like so hectic and ridiculous for no reason.
See, complex friendships.
Complex. I don't even think those ones were friendships. Like
Yeah.
those guys can...
Fuck off.
Anyway. But yeah, so it's just like the colors thing was happening like in the middle of
A lot of
all that
things,
stuff.
yeah.
So I feel like I didn't even enjoy it.
Was there a love interest at this point?
Yes. I was in my ex at the time. I think things were okay then.
Then you did what?
You know,
I got you back.
we were like waiting. Yeah, I think so okay. I just think I was like not.
Oh, so you were the problem?
Yeah, no, I wasn't the problem.
Maya is genuinely the sweetest girl, but she's a crackhead for real.
You get, yeah, I wasn't the problem.
People normally don't agree to that. You get.
She knows
Like, there's no way about it.
She knows herself.
Well, but
Yeah.
just,
If someone
like,
calls me a
come to
crackhead, I'd at least defend myself.
Small.
For a
Why would you
bit.
defend yourself?
I wouldn't own it. You get. I'd at least maybe
Own
just
it.
do
You
it.
have to be who you are, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you cannot be someone else. Yeah. So our crackhead. She's still the sweetest girl anyway.
When someone calls you a crackhead, don't clock.
But it's like, I don't want to crash out. I'm okay.
This is my friend. She's a crackhead.
Ni vizuri kujijua.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is what was going on at that time.
That year was just like not good. So it was only like in 2024 when I started working with Cap. And I think the first song I made with him was Let It Flow, which is a song about just like, yo, like
Periods.
chill out. Yeah, like,
Mwass.
what'd you say?
Periods. When you said which is the song about, you said periods. You let it flow.
Oh my God.
So, dear God, Maya, this works. Please
It does.
use it whenever
Does
you
it
wish.
actually work?
Does it have the bubbles?
Don't injure me.
Where are the bubbles?
You can-
Oguna?
No, it does. It works. We'll get you bubbles. Mwangi's. Mwangi's.
Hata beba amekataa. Anasonga tu form huku loni gani.
Anyway, yeah. So this begins in 2024.
Yeah.
And then now you feel like you started being more of yourself at the time.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like having a lot more fun making music, like no pressure. And then I was doing a thing where I'm like, okay, every Wednesday I'm just gonna go to the studio and like see what happens. So I'd go every Wednesday with him at Karen's studio, actually at M-Pesa. Shout out to Karen. She let me record there for like a year for free, which is just like so sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ronka, shout out.
Yeah, and then at the end of it all, I was like, yo, I have so much music. Like, this can be an album, this can be like singles, this can be an EP. So it was, I think 2023 needed to happen, honestly.
And this is when, because you had the Spotify and Colors writing session
Yes.
same as well, which was actually here too.
It was here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was a lot, guys. It was nice. Okay, so I was in a room with Lisa and Manana and Ukweli. Brilliant people. But I just think that like the way the imposter syndrome hit me when I was there, because there was even like terminology that they were saying that I didn't understand. I was just like, yeah, you can do, but I had no idea what they were talking about. So the first
what
day,
was they saying?
I don't remember. I don't know. Like even when I'm in the studio with Ernest, I'm like, can you make it sound like it's like a bubble? Can you make it sound like it's a wave?
So you
But
can
there's like
describe it.
but there's like a
Proper
musical term for that, and I just didn't know what.
Yeah.
But they're
that
not saying
was.
tango over.
No. But it felt like that. So like day one, I was like, okay, you know what, fake it till I make it, came, laid my little melodies, whatever. Day two, I entered the studio and I sat and I was just like, nah, I actually can't do this. And I left. It was a studio over here. And I left and I went outside into the mound. And I remember Berhana was there doing his own thing. And I just sat there and I just cried for like 5 minutes, gathered myself, and then came back in. I was like, I actually can't pretend to like have it all together right now. You have to just cry. You have to just crash out and then lock back in. Yeah. But then after that, I went into the studio with Bien and Embryo. And Embryo, I was like even shy to like engage with him because it's like you've written my favorite Ira Star songs ever. So, but then writing with him like affirmed me because he's telling me like, oh my God, this is insane. Lay this here, do this here. And I'm like, okay, cool. I can like hack this. Like I can hang. So yeah, necessary. Difficult, but like necessary still.
Did that experience change your approach to writing music in any way?
Yeah, definitely. I think I was very hesitant to like write with people before. I was just like, I just need to write everything by myself. Also very hesitant to like share my ideas. Like even now, sometimes in the studio when I'm working with a new person, it's like I'll write and then I'll be like, okay, everybody leave. And then I'll record and then fix things up and then be like, okay, now everybody come back. But I think having to be in a studio with different people forced me to just like be for real. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And did those songs ever come out?
Ours didn't. I know the ones that like Navy, Karen, and Musaki worked on, they came out, but I don't think any of the other ones have come out. Have they come out? I don't think so.
No?
Yeah. Not yet.
Okay. And so what came first to you? Songwriting or singing?
Singing.
Singing came first?
Yeah, singing came first.
So do you remember when you started writing music?
I think it was in 2016. Because before I would just do like a lot of covers.
Yeah.
And then it got to a certain point where I would do like a cover. And then instead of like the second verse, I would just write my own thing. And then that's how I started writing my own music. Yeah, it came very easily.
Has it become easier over the years? Like the more you practice, does it become easier?
Yeah, but some days it's just not there. Like it is easier, but then some days you just go to the studio and it's like it's not happening today. Like it's just, there's nothing there.
So those days you'd not write anything or you'll just write whatever is not there?
I just wouldn't do anything. But actually, no, recently Zinia was like, if you're feeling a block, write about like what you're saying, write like what you're thinking and feeling. And I've started doing that. And it's just like, okay, once you get that out the way, then the music comes back somehow. Yeah.
So there's no like a blueprint of songwriting?
No, just chaos.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much of what you write is real and how much is fiction?
I think
Guys,
everything.
just go back, listen to the lyrics again. After this answer.
I think most of it is real. Yeah, most if not all of it is real.
Personal experiences or
Yeah, personal experiences.
okay.
Are you the villain or the victim?
Basi kamekapitia.
It's complex.
It's complex, so you're the villain.
And so if when you listen back to say your earlier projects, say even Leave Me at the Pregame, right?
Oh my
like
God,
say
yeah.
2019, 2020 projects. How does that? How do you feel about?
You know, I actually
Especially the
haven't.
writing at that time.
I actually haven't listened to Leave Me at the Pregame in such a
No
long time.
way.
Yeah, like I haven't.
Is it cringe when you listen back?
Sometimes, yeah, there's some songs there I'm just like, no one needed to hear this, actually. Yeah, I'm just, you could have kept this to yourself. But like, even like, I guess it's just like the whole progress thing. It's like the better I get, the more I'm just like, oh, I wish I knew this then. But like the point is that I know it now. So it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Crazy.
I wonder if sometimes, as musicians, sometimes, bro, just like, are there things I'd never want to say? Or in that moment, you just give it
Kinda.
Because
just
also
say it.
it's quite a spiritual process. I don't
Yeah.
think... Because where do you think those words and melodies come from?
Somewhere real. I feel like sometimes there are moments where it's like I'll write a song and I'll be like, yeah, actually, nobody needs to hear this. Like, this is just for me.
Yeah.
I've processed, we can move on.
But it could be... I mean, also, I'm sure you write a lot from experiences.
Yeah.
Not all your experiences are firsthand, Some of them could literally be, Mwangi's and Randy's thing. And that could be a song.
Write a song about this.
Yeah, that would be a fire song.
It could be. I've never done that before. I want to get more into doing that because I can only talk about like what I'm going through so much. Like, let me talk about what you're going through now.
Yeah.
That would be, could try.
Mwass, we'll let you live us. The song would definitely be incomplete.
No ad-libs.
Ad-libs.
No.
Can you actually do ad-libs? What is your go-to ad-lib?
Wow.
Bruh, what's wrong with this guy, bro? So, time out, Mwass.
Oh my God.
So, I'll talk about your upbringing a little bit, right? So,
Yeah.
you grew up in Nairobi,
Yes.
and then you went to high school where?
I went to high school here and then also in eSwatini
And then you went to college in New York.
in New York.
That's a lot. That sounds like a lot.
It was fun, yeah. But it was a lot, but it was fun.
So, you have two friends, uko hivi. You
Yeah.
have so many like friend groups.
Best friend.
Yeah, best friends.
Started all over the
Best
globe.
friends all over.
Yeah. I mean, it was nice. I feel like it helped, even like with my art history, just learning how to engage with people who are just like so different from you. The first time I went to New York, I was just like, I thought I had an idea of what it'd be like because like all the movies I watched, many based in New York, and I applied to so many colleges just in New York. Then I got here and I was just like, okay, Americans, this is how they are. This is
Yeah. What was it like? If you could paint a picture of the expectations you had and reality.
I don't even know what I was expecting. I feel very foolish now because it's just like literally based off of like movies. Like for example, even like Times Square, for example, you see it in the movies and it's like the lights and someone is in the middle of Times Square and they're just like, and it was just crowded, it was noisy and it like smelled really bad.
Yeah. It was
It smells bad.
it's like
Yeah.
being it's like being in what is that place in CBD? Archives.
Akabizini kabba.
Yani, chaos too. Archives too, the place
yeah.
iko na chaos
Okay.
too. Like there's buses, there's too much foot traffic.
Yeah.
Except now it doesn't have the billboards.
They do.
Archives has billboards. Like a lot of billboards.
They do.
Mbona tudanganya tu na tunajua kuna billboards. For real.
Are you mad?
Like the big ones, the big New York billboards.
I don't know.
Baka kuna zile mpaka guys even watch football from those
That's
screens at
archives.
archives. Yes.
I saw that during the Chan.
There's so many billboards there.
Okay, but can we all agree Nairobi has too many billboards?
Facts.
Like, okay, let me say too many unnecessary billboards.
Yeah.
Saddam.
Yeah. We're talking about New York, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I just had, like, I saw this place in a movie, so I feel like I know what it's going to be like. And it's just, like, 10 times more crowded. And then also, it was my first time being, like, the minority. You know what I mean? Which I just wasn't really, like, prepared for.
Yeah.
So that's why when I went there, like, I had big dreams of, like, I'm going to study, like, music stuff. But I ended up just doing, like, psychology and sociology and anthropology because I'm like, I have to understand what's going on here. Like, I think my first class was like a history of whiteness. I'm like, let me get to the bottom of this thing.
That's an actual title.
Yeah.
History of whiteness.
History of whiteness. On whiteness, like a history.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm like, you know, this is a good place to start to learn what's going on.
History,
Whiteness. That's crazy, bro. And then you studied that for just one
Just one semester. And then like other classes were just like different culture classes, things like I didn't do music. I did music for like 3 weeks and I'm like, no. Because every single time I study music in school, I don't make music.
That
it
would
just
make
doesn't
for a
happen.
fire movie title if like they're writing about Escobar. History of whiteness.
Ah.
I agree.
Umedig.
Yeah.
You didn't get it?
Nasema medig, but cool.
We get it, yeah. So wait, so anytime you'd study about music, you'd stop making music?
Yeah, anytime I have to go to a class and do like, especially like theory, like music theory, Western music theory, I don't make music. I'm just like,
Why?
Why?
I don't even know. I don't know. I just stop. But it's like as soon as I stop doing music in class, I will go back to like making music.
Okay. Did you finish uni?
In 2021.
Take it back.
Why?
You don't believe her?
He dropped out
No,
in first year.
take it back.
It's okay to drop out. You know?
I opted out. There's a difference.
Period.
Okay, life opted you out.
that as well. That as well. We didn't see. Did you graduate and all that?
I did. I had to graduate on Zoom because I graduated in
Damn.
2021.
forgettable.
Shoot, it was so fucked up,
You
actually.
graduate on Zoom. Do you wear your gown and everything?
I
Gown.
Yeah.
Because
They sent me. They sent me the stuff, but it's just like it took so long with shipping. So I just was there with my friends, and I just it was like a slideshow. Showed up, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But I did. My parents did throw me a graduation party, which was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wore my robes and my no.
Yeah.
that
Do
thing.
you have siblings?
Yes, I do. I have so many siblings.
So many.
I have 6.
Yeah, kukudanja. Huh?
Yeah.
I have 6 siblings.
Similar parents.
No, so I'm the only child of like my parents, and they divorced and remarried, and then like 3 on each side.
You're so central.
I know, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit, because I don't think I've and some of them live in Nairobi.
Yeah, well, my sisters live in Qatar because that's where my dad works. And then the rest of them are like in SA for like school. Yeah, one of my sisters just moved back though, so she's around, but
Okay.
she's very private.
Okay. What kind of upbringing did you have? What was home like?
Like in what sense?
In just a general sense.
So you're the problem in every relationship.
What do you mean? No, home was,
Even when she was a kid, she was still the problem.
Mazemi, your parents divorced and found happiness.
you know what I'm saying? Clearly it's me.
Maya.
Get back at Maya.
Can you face the fan this way? Like, is it hot?
Wow. Your parents divorced and found...
I found happiness. Thank you. No, it was
Sour.
growing up was cool. My mom is like very cool. You met my mom?
couple of times.
Yeah,
I've been
she's
to your
very
home actually
cool.
as well. I don't know what I came to. Not in that sense. For you. I don't know what I came to do.
Oh,
but
it was for when I released when I had like the music video thing, and I was doing like a screening at my house. I think
No.
so. When was
It's
it?
been many years, bruh.
I have no idea.
I also don't remember. But I've met your mom a bunch of times. Even recently. God,
I've met your mom at your home. I've been to your house.
How I met your mother.
For my screening, no.
Something
No,
else.
actually, I've been, but you invited me for something.
Yes, I do.
Was it like I don't know, bro. A screening, listening, I don't know. Something.
So there was something.
Yeah.
Okay, I do recall. But
There was
then
a bunch of guys as well. Not just-
I think
We
it was for a music
For the
video
music video?
thing. Yeah, I think so.
Screening
Yes.
agenda.
I was not the only invited person. There was
Hey, it was an orgy.
Getting worse and worse.
yeah, it was.
But
So you went for the screaming.
now home was cool.
That too.
Growing up was cool. My mom was very, very chill, very strict, but like very easygoing. So
She's strict. She doesn't look like she's.
She's strict. I mean, when it comes to like, you know,
Rules and whatnot.
yeah, it's
She's
like
still
you
a
have to
mother
have
as
like you
well.
can like if she just let me do whatever I wanted, then I'd have like no discipline, which means that I'd never really like achieve anything. So things like that. Also, I just was kind of like, I honestly think I can count on my hand from when I went to school, first day of school at however old, until I graduated college. I can count on my hands the amount of times like I completed assignments. Like I just was so good at like dodging, talking, whatever. So yeah, I needed like a bit of a, you know.
Were you a good student? Are you
Yeah.
an A student?
I'm an A student.
Are you an A student?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is why it was kind of easy to like
Dodge. Okay.
dodge. Although I fell off at a certain point. Yeah.
And
when I
fell off too?
moved schools, I think I kind of got lost in the sauce a bit. I was just like, oh my gosh, so many people. Like I want to be cool, I want to be hip, I want to be down. And then like my grades just like went. And then before I GCSE, I kind of like got back into like my groove.
Yeah. So I want to get into some of the projects, but before that, again, another reminder, our tour comes to an end on November 1st. We're going to be live from the Carnival grounds. Tickets are going for 1,500 still. Link is miccheckpodcast.hustlesasa.shop.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
There's going to be links in all our descriptions, in all our bios. Get your tickets in advance. See you at the Carnival grounds on November 1st. So leave me at the pregame.
Yeah.
Yeah, saying he leave me at the after.
Abolish afters. We need to.
Nah, we need afters.
No, we don't.
We need
actually
afters.
don't.
Afters
You
are
just need to
after.
regulate.
Too much.
Regulate your afters, but we do need
There's no
afters.
regulating the afters. That's the thing.
That's the whole point, though.
One of those afters is at someone's house.
Done.
It's
Always
over.
at someone's
That's
house.
a new plan.
Yeah.
Done.
I think we have to live afters, guys. Yeah, there's just something about a nice afters. But just don't overdo it. November 1st, there's an afters. Hit me up, I'll give you details.
Sound me
Okay.
out.
Yeah. So leave me at the pregame, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is this the listening was at Shelter or Muse?
For leaving the pregame, I don't even think I had a listening party for that thing.
Really?
It was because I released it in COVID, 2020. Am I lying?
I don't know, bro. It's been many years. So what listening did you come to at either Shelter or
Oh,
Muse?
that was for Asali, like my show at Shelter.
Was Asali? And Ankole then? Because Ankole was Asali.
Oh,
Not Ankole,
the release party was at Ankole, and then the first show was at Shelter. Yeah.
Okay. The
Makes
Shelter
sense.
one was not a listening. Okay,
It
got
was
you.
the show, yeah.
Yeah. So this dropped during COVID.
Yes.
And so you don't make any reference to this project at all? Because you said you haven't even listened to it in a while.
I haven't listened to it in a while.
This is gone, done, dusted.
I mean, hopefully, like, I have songs that like I will perform off the project, but I just think like I'm really still like very proud of it, and can speak of it fondly for the most part. But yeah, it's just chapter kind of closed.
Yeah. So, okay, this is the last questions, I promise. Last
No, it's
question.
okay, like-
So, what is it about this project that you look back now, of course, in hindsight,
Yeah.
and it's just like, bruh,
No.
it just doesn't click anymore. What is it? What is it about the project?
I was like very sad because I wrote most of the songs when I was in New York in the winter. The sun is setting at like 4. I'm like, what's going on?
4?
It's cold. Yeah. Like I go into class at 3. I come out, it's dark. And then also just the process of working on the project with the person that I was working with was just not
Chaotic.
the vibes.
Damn.
Yeah.
So then Asali comes. So Asali basically also sort of goes through the different themes in love.
Yeah.
And because also love is complex, bro. Love, just like any other relationship or friendship, is what was going on in your life when you're making this project? So now you're back in Nairobi.
Now I'm back in Nairobi.
Yeah.
And it was also when I had just met like Lucarito and all those guys. Was kind of fresh. When I started working on Asali, I was also fresh in a relationship. So I had a lot of, subject matter like to write about. And I was just having fun, like just saying anything on the mic. But it was so much fun. It was like the first time I really had like a lot of fun making music and like creating a project.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like leave me at the pregame.
Yeah. Have you been lucky with like love? I think I've been very unlucky with love, bro.
Very unlucky is an understatement.
Have you attempted?
Mwass, we can't even. Bro, what's up
Have
with this
you
podcast?
attempted?
Like, genuinely, what's up with guys on this show and love, bro?
Chaxy, I'm very lucky. Now. I have 6.
I tend to be. There was one time I was, things went a bit left.
Yeah. What a bit left.
How left?
Kitangela.
You mean Peter?
Yeah.
But
There's only like
if
one
it looks
person
like
that I've
Cheque
dated that I'll
vibes.
see and like, just want to. Other than that, like, it is what it is.
Damn.
Yeah, until it isn't. But
How do you know you've fallen in love?
I start acting a bit like there's like, the frontal lobe that's supposed to do the work just kind of stops. Yeah.
I am the captain now.
Oh my.
No, literally. But I think you just feel it. Like you enjoy spending time with someone. You wake up, you're like, where's my text? You know.
Where's my text?
You're like,
Where's my text?
things like this.
You
like you know
collect
the
messages.
feeling. I know.
Have you
the
ever been
morning
expecting
ones.
a text from someone and the wrong person texts you?
Yes.
They're like, ni Mariah naambia kuja.
I'm dead. No, yeah.
Yeah.
But you guys, like, you guys know the vibe. You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't know the vibes.
Me, I
You don't know the
vibes.
vibes?
Mariah has now she's saying 6. So she had 4 boyfriends now.
She told us 5.5. Now
Oh.
see, now he's officially a signee, but ako kwa bench. So
So 6.
Mbona kwa bench?
hakuna kitu ya maana amefanya bado. Acha afanye warm up kwanza ajielewe.
That's real. Study the game.
Period.
So kitu man would be like, what does he need to do ndo atoke bench?
Hi, nyasi ya farasi we. After form.
Hey.
Yeah,
Kama chafuna
form
farasi.
kwanza. Acha warm up kwanza jitambue.
Damn.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's
And
like, am I in
And
love?
don't lie.
I'm not in love.
But
You are.
But you've not moved on.
Thank you.
Please
I have
tell
moved on.
Maya.
tell me the
Hey.
truth. It's okay. I won't judge you.
Okay, me I'll just like. But I'm not
We have been anyway.
I have been in love.
Yeah.
And I think I am falling in love right now. There's someone I'm talking to.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, what are we to find out?
Apana.
Oh.
Not the caterer.
Hey.
Okay, not the crazy one.
Nah.
If it was the crazy one, that was
Not the crazy one.
It's not the crazy one.
Who's the crazy?
The crazy one.
Girl.
I'll tell you off camera.
What
Girl.
what crazy thing?
Okay.
Girl.
Or is it like
It's a lot. That one I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
It's off camera.
I'll let Mwangi tell you.
At least the food is here.
Actually,
We
Mwangi
shall
tells
have
you
back.
better.
back.
Fiction.
Okay.
Yeah,
We shall
fiction
unpack.
definitely.
Yeah.
Last question is that
I'm
person
so
you are
nosy.
speaking to and falling in love with, are they in this room?
Hatujasema jina Radi, mbona unainua mabega?
Okay.
No.
Cry.
That's good. So but you've genuinely actually been in love.
Yeah, I've genuinely been in love.
Yeah.
I met my last girlfriend when I was on a date with someone else.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah. You said
You never stop your
And
never
now-
stop your
Please say
girlfriend
the
from
story
fighting.
again. I swear. Okay, just say it.
That part.
Just say it. Tell me.
Now I'm talking to that person I left on the date.
Off camera then. This one goes off camera.
It's a whole album loading.
I'm just like, let me write that down.
For real.
Yeah.
That's
It's kinda
crazy.
crazy, but yeah,
That's crazy.
it's interesting.
Life is crazy.
And she's like,
You
okay.
are, like, wait,
So
is
how
this a
long?
prank?
How long? Okay, so you were on a date with someone. You met your last girlfriend. How long did you date your last girlfriend?
Maybe 6 to 8 months.
Okay, and then now you're circling back.
Stuck in the block, yeah.
Okay,
No,
circling the block.
she was outside the country, so she's just come back and we are making plans to see each other. So we're talking.
That's what's
and the
up.
conversations are
That's
like
what's up.
steamy
Nice.
conversations.
I wouldn't say steamy.
But
Romantic.
there's excitement in
There's excitement.
talking to
There's
each
some
other.
heat.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
People still send steamy texts.
Not steamy at you. I want to
not-
rail
yeah,
you
that's
through the
not what I mean.
mattress.
That's not
Not
what I
that
mean,
kind
yeah.
of
I want to
steamy.
put you through the mattress. Yes, it's steamy. Only band. Hey,
Hey, I have to extinguish it.
I want to put you through the mattress. I would switch off my phone. What do you mean?
And dunk it in the ocean because you're bugging, bro. But
Hey.
Until have you been in love with her ever?
Genuine.
Yeah, genuinely. Yeah.
Si hivi mchezo zako za town. Za
bro,
towns.
I
Sister Bench.
literally always have a new love of my life in hours.
Sando
no.
tunasema
But like
leave
a love
those
of your
lines.
life or like a...
The last time I was in love, that shit went very violent. So after that, I vowed. Yeah, like it ended on a very sour note.
Did you cry?
No.
I mean, ndio maana nilimpiga because, bro, I was
Hey,
if you know this story, you know
you know
this
the
story.
story.
Yeah.
I don't know the story.
That's again, we have
Again,
lunch.
we'll
We shall
unpack.
unpack. That I'd
But
say.
she said the story.
I've said the story so
She
many
said
times.
you know when she
Fun.
said that it ended on a very violent nini, I took note, but I didn't know what.
Yeah, that was the last
She's
time.
given details of what happened.
That was the last time I was really in love, and I vowed like I'll
Never
just
again.
never get to that point because clearly, yeah, he unlocked my cuckoo. So
Wow.
I can't go back there.
I know.
Siwezi rudi hapo.
Yeah.
Yes, next maybe naweza jipata Langata. Let me not. Yeah, let me not. Now I have 6 boyfriends. I'm calm. Guys, life is good.
Is this a normal conversation?
Yeah. Life is good, man.
It is.
Really, because how?
So I'll take you back to Asali. So when this is all happening, you had
Yeah.
a corporate job as well.
Yes, I did. I did have a corporate job.
Damn.
I was in marketing.
Yeah, what was the balance like?
It wasn't. I think I was lucky that I had finished making the album before I really got into like working, because I just like wasn't doing anything for my music career when I was working really like actively. Because it just takes everything. Because you're working, the whole week, and then there's events on the weekend. It just breaks your spirit. I was like, I'm not gonna do anything. Yes, I think sitting in traffic, honestly, there's no way.
Yeah.
So I quit after a year.
So why did you take the job? Money?
Yeah, literally. I was like, I want to be able to fund. I took the job so I could have, because A, I do like marketing. I feel like I'm good at social media. But B, it's just like, okay, until, so-and-so comes and says, I want to give you 500K to make an album, I have to fund my
Facts.
things myself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was why.
I think also we need to speak more on the grind, in the sense of the different things that we have to do to support our passions.
Yeah.
Because, bruh, at some point you need money.
Yeah.
Your craft needs money, bro.
Yeah.
And if it's not making money back, you have to do whatever you have to do.
Yeah.
Even if it means taking a job. So I respect
Had
that.
to do it. And then also it's just like I'm living at home, and it's just like I also want to be the person who, okay, let me fill the fridge today. Like, let me buy groceries,
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to support me, I have to also be able to like do these things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ended up like doing this so I could like fund the music thing, and then ended up not even doing the music thing. So it's like, okay, let me just starve and like make music, Yeah.
Then so what I'm feeling, so this dropped last year.
Yeah.
Bruh, so last year you dropped, this year you've dropped, 2020 you dropped. It's actually just 2021 that you didn't drop anything. Because even Asali you dropped the deluxe the year after.
Yeah, I did.
So 2021 ulikuwa unafanya nini you could drop project?
I was in that very relationship.
That one.
That one.
Oh shit.
Do you know the one I'm talking about?
I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, that.
I know all. I feel like I know all the
lines.
lines. No, yeah.
So you get, So yeah.
Hey, like in Maya,
Wasn't doing shit.
Maya's life is a movie somehow.
Bruh.
Bro.
Like there's a lot of tea.
Clearly,
We'll
we shall unpack.
unpack.
Oh shit. So this is 2021 actually, because we're just coming off COVID.
Coming off COVID, I graduated in May of 2021, and I think after I graduated, and like that was like a weight, off my shoulders, and I met all those like cool people, sane people at the studio, and I'm making music. That's when I was just like, you actually can't be in my life anymore. Yeah, thank God, Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Like, when you can tell a relationship is functioning because you're miserable. Because you just don't want better for yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. So as soon as like things started turning, I was just like, yo, you suck.
Yeah, bye.
Damn.
Yeah, go away.
So you cheated?
No, I don't do those things. You do those things.
No.
Yeah, Mas was setting you up for something else. So, yeah. So what I'm feeling, I think the best way to describe this project would be the influence that, say, Nairobi has on everything that we do.
Yeah.
Do you feel okay, let me begin by saying maybe how has Nairobi shaped the kind of music that you do and the kind of person that you are?
I feel like a lot. I feel like the person I am is because like, I'm from Nairobi. I love the city. That's why I hate, anyway, we'll get into that later. But it's just like, the city is so vibrant. It's so lively. People are so cool. Everyone is just kind of like hustling, doing what they're doing. So it's just, inspires you to like do the same.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Nairobi?
I like the nightlife.
Facts. Straight up.
You wonder why.
I like the nightlife.
Yeah. No, the nightlife in Nairobi is actually it's the nightlife is actually nice.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
And even now you have
Variety.
think about even the options you get in Nairobi in terms of nightlife.
It's too much. It's
when you
too
travel
much.
let me even just keep it within East Africa, you realize that the nightlife in Nairobi is
different.
way ahead, bro.
Especially like you're saying, like the range of like things you can
Yep.
do.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Just range and in time. Also, there's range and also there's just in terms of there's so much to do even within that range. Because you go to some places where, okay, there's a bit of range, but there's just maybe 1 or 2 places.
That's that.
Bruh, Nairobi nowadays, if you want to go out on a Saturday, pick any random Saturday, you could have 10 places to go to.
Yeah.
And all of them
They're all
could be different,
popping.
and all of them could be popping,
Yeah.
and all of them are packed.
That's true.
I saw someone online the other day complain. I don't remember who exactly, but they're complaining and saying, bro, how come everyone says we are broke, but I've never seen a club empty. I see new cars on the road every day. Alcohol businesses just register
Thriving.
profits.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are Nairobi guys
How are we doing
broke? And bro, it's bottles on bottles on bottles in all the tables in the clubs.
I'm like, yeah, I thought we were all in this together.
You only
even
feel like
feel-
you're spending money if it's things you don't want to spend money on.
That
Look
is
at that
true.
feeling.
That is
Yeah.
true. That is
You
true.
could,
Like when
Right.
you're spending money on things you actually want to spend money on, it doesn't feel like you're spending.
Ah, yeah.
That is true.
But
That
when
is
you're
true.
spending money on things you don't have to, like, I hate paying rent, but
Yeah.
but I'm at the club.
To spend the rent in one night, actually,
I'm
you don't
saying
really.
that's so real.
But time ya kutuma rent unakuanga tu maisha ni ngumu.
But it's still kind of like, I feel like since last December, like you see all these things about the economy is bad. Like we
Yeah.
all know it's bad, but I'm just like, you guys aren't feeling it.
You
Like,
think I'll feel bad about buying an Audi?
But also,
Ati mazee ya Audi
even
ni
if you
pesa
look at,
mingi.
like, say, other countries like Lebanon, when they're going through it all, even during the war, the nightclubs, because
still
what do people do,
popping.
bro?
yeah, it's true.
Just
It
go
even
out.
gets worse.
Yeah, it gets worse
it's
'cause
like,
now there's nothing to do.
yeah.
It's like COVID time when
Yeah.
we couldn't go to the clubs, but guys, I feel like that's when people are drinking the most.
Bro.
Because what
EABL
We was outside.
registered,
Somehow.
We are locked down, but we are outside.
I don't
It's
even
crazy.
know. I think
EABL
the
walipata
drunkest,
76%.
the drunkest I've ever
During
been
COVID,
in my
during
life.
COVID.
The drunkest I've ever been in my life was
Hey.
during
COVID.
COVID.
No.
Yeah, I don't
Same
even
here.
know what was happening. But I also think it's just like usually people are at like an Airbnb, you're drinking, you're not really dancing.
No,
So
closed in the
it's
club.
just-
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, there's
Yeah.
those, but not every day. But if you think about it, you drink any random day because there was
Yeah,
nothing
there's
else.
there was
nothing.
nothing.
Especially during the first lockdown, when
Yeah,
now
that
everything.
was chaotic.
But we were drinking every day because what else was there to do?
That was so messed up because actually during COVID, I had to not flee, but I had to leave New York because it's either you get locked down in New York or Nairobi, and I picked my struggle, and then I had to
came to
work a
Nairobi?
job. Yeah, I came to Nairobi, and I was working at Ankole actually, and then
Oh, that's.
and
That
then it
was
shut
COVID?
down. Yeah, and then shut down, and then I had to just go home because like restaurants had shut down.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah. But COVID, genuinely.
Showed us things.
Hey,
Genuinely, those 24 months
believe
or
that
something.
happened.
I don't know.
It
people
was
were
a year
doing
and
anything.
a half.
I lived some of my best years, COVID years.
COVID.
Are you serious?
Not
Yeah.
even gonna lie.
That is
man.
so
The
crazy.
place I used to stay, we were 22 units. 11 people moved out
Yeah.
during the first maybe 2 or 3 months.
How come?
Yeah. See, now, no income, no nothing.
Yeah,
rent.
so you have to-
Yeah.
So our landlord called us for a meeting. And then he slashed our rent by like maybe 50% or something.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out to that
That's
guy.
so
It
cool.
was, yeah.
That's like,
It
yeah.
wasn't so
Thoughtful.
cool. It was a business decision, honestly. Because
Okay, true.
would you rather have empty houses or half them?
Yeah.
Yeah. But still,
50% of
yeah.
something.
But still, bro.
others,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they don't care.
Me, I was happy because immediately he said that I paid him the 3 months rent.
Nice.
So that don't change your mind.
Yeah. Change your mind.
And then I drank the balance, you know.
Then piga sherehe. Yeah.
Okay.
Then now switches time comes. Wait, Jesus, you worked on this project.
Yes, my engineer.
You engineered the project.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to
Good
Jesus,
job.
man. Hey. Yeah, shout out to Jesus, man. Yeah. So then we had a listening session at Coda.
Yes.
I remember just listening to some of the projects. I'm like, she's rapping now. Yeah, you're rapping.
I was, yeah.
Aish.
Yeah, you know, I can do anything.
I like how she's accepting compliments. Nakuna, thank you.
Yeah.
You
You better recognize, yeah.
Wajue.
Yeah.
No, it was really fun. I think working with Cap like really opened me up to doing like anything and everything.
Nice.
Yeah, like he's so versatile and really fun to be in the studio with. Like I don't feel shamed. Even like sometimes I'll work on something and I'll be like, okay, that was a terrible idea. But in the moment, I don't feel shame about like the ideas that I have. Yeah.
That's
Oh, no.
No.
Are you gonna ask another question?
No.
Okay. So there's been this discourse on Twitter for a minute about R&B music specifically in Kenya, and many guys have the idea that R&B music in Kenya is quite cliquey or there's a specific way that you have to do R&B so that it's marketable. What are your sentiments about that?
I don't have any. I feel like I've been doing like the Kenyan music discourse thing for time, and it's just like the only way to actually stay sane is not to engage. That was actually another thing that happened when the Colors
I saw that.
shows came out.
I saw
And they
when
were
Colours
just
happened.
like, what's going on? There was the whole thing around like English and Kiswahili, like why they all just. So I feel like I just try not to engage because I don't know. Like thinking about it now, I have heard the clicky thing again, but it's just like people function in communities. It's like you have your friends and you do your thing with your friends.
Yeah.
And like, no one is entitled to like, you guys are doing a cool thing, do it for me as well, or do it with me as well. Like these things happen organically. So I don't know. I also feel like discourse, I don't know, I feel like there's somebody behind. I feel like there's like a discourse planned. When things are going smooth, there's always like someone,
But also, if you looked at any other, it doesn't have to be R&B only. Even if you looked at any other form of entertainment, you can still see clicks and everything.
Definitely, you have.
There's also people I roll within the industry that I'd say, even if you're not close friends, but we hang out together intentionally.
Yeah.
So it's easy to be like, that's Chaxy's clique,
I don't
And it happens.
If you know,
If you know.
Wait, I don't know.
Yeah.
we shall unpack.
Shout out.
But even just like outside, when people think about like the clique thing, like the clique versus community versus collective, it's like I wonder if guys were probably saying the same thing about like ASAP Mob, saying the same thing about Odd Future, saying the same thing about like many collectives that like worked together and like did a cool thing. So it's just like okay.
But look at even comedians. It's easy to be like, okay, that's a clique of these comedians. This is the clique for what are the guys? What is punchline? You can say that's a clique. Then you can have the YYs and the Obinas and say that's a clique because you see
they hang together.
any other industry, bro. I mean, how can the whole industry hang out together? You know what I mean?
I'm saying that would actually be a nightmare.
You know
like
what I
that
mean?
would actually just be like no, we actually don't do that.
Yeah. Even in fashion, it's easy to be like, those are the Studio 18 guys, that in the lanes, and be like, that's a clique.
Yeah.
And then you'd still find the guys who thrift, that's another clique. So there's bound to be cliques, just same way people have friends.
Yeah.
There's people but there's within the people there's some you call friends, and others you just know them.
Yeah.
So, I want to talk about some.
I'm just that discourse has actually brought me so. Every time I hear the word click, I'm just like, I'm triggered. Click. What's another buzzword? Gatekeeping.
Yeah, and then Nairobi was considered that. Yeah, Nairobi.
It was almost like a slur. Like you know what I'm saying. But it's just like I also just feel like now, and maybe I'm like not, well, maybe I don't know enough, but I think that. Generally speaking, it's like if you do have your community, it's really easy to do things yourself.
Absolutely.
Like obviously some things do, cost and you do need a connection, but like ultimately there's too many of us that like it should be, it's accessible.
And also opportunities. You position yourself to get all these opportunities, same way I'm sure someone else would ideally position themselves. So if there's maybe a chance for just one person, it could land on you or it could land on someone else.
Person.
So how is it up to you, the opportunities that come to you when you work every day for this opportunity?
For the same one. The one thing that I will say is I feel like people need to, when they can't do something, just be like, I can't, somebody else. That's one thing that I think that we need to get better at. Like, it's like if I'm called to do, like, I don't know, reggae nights, want me to come and I'm just like, that's not my bag.
Yeah.
You should take this person.
the
I
next
think
person.
because there could be more in terms of like the gigs that we have. I think that artists are like less willing to like be like, I'm not the best for this. Like you should go with Chaxy, you know? But it's but it makes sense because it's like I don't know what I'm gonna eat next.
Chaxy ameshakubali job hata juu.
Jump on
Go with me, bro.
Go with
I
Chaxy,
endorse
yeah.
Maya's message. Please go with me. Yeah. So I want to talk about some records in this project.
Yeah.
Let me begin by Look the Other Way. And I picked that specifically because I'm like, especially in the social. Why are you laughing?
Jesus making me laugh. What? Yeah.
Oh,
Look the other way.
you guys have to tell us the story. There has to be a story here.
We shall unpack.
Were you guys in studio looking the other way?
Please call Randy to come pick me up. I think he's hungry. It's lunchtime, and I know Randy can't eat if Mwass is not there. Randy, please come pick Mwass for lunch.
Love and loyalty.
All the things. Yeah. Anyway, so the main reason why I picked this specifically is because especially, and we discuss this all the time, in social media, and once you put yourself out to the internet, basically you're inviting random people to tell you how they feel about you.
Right.
And your craft every day. Bro.
Yeah.
And it's very easy to find yourself in a position where you wanna respond to everyone all the time. But sometimes also it's okay to look the other way. And this is just from maybe strangers online. If I brought it back and we've discussed about even friendships and relationships, also, I don't think even in friendships, everything has to be addressed all the time. Sometimes it's okay to look the other way. What are you thinking making this record? What did you want us to get from this?
So making this song, it was about, it was like a song about how people will crash out online, say anything, make threats, do A, B, C, D. And then, you know, I'm seeing you, we're at Coda, and you just like look away. And I'm like, okay, that's it. Like there was like so many times, like someone that I fell out with would just like crash out, like just say anything, like make threats. Yeah, like, and when I see you, it's on site. And I'm like, okay, you've seen me. You know, I've come
Be
prepared.
about it, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, you know, fighting is so ugly, whatever. But it's just like, if you threaten, like, be about it. So I had, like, the first time it happened, I was just like, Jesus Christ. I've never, like, gotten into, like, it with someone like that. And then also, more often than not, like, I'm not going to respond. You have to just be there looking crazy, arguing with yourself.
I believe that's the best approach.
Like, it's just like, you know, and then now you just, you look insane. But the next time I went out, I was like, I see guys said it's on site. I'm there with my friends. I'm like, okay, guys, you know, anything can happen, and nothing happened. You just look the other way. So I wrote a song about that. It was very amusing. I was like, oh, okay. That's it.
This is different because now this is someone you know.
Yeah, this is someone I knew.
Personally.
Yes, someone that I was friends with. Yeah, and then we fell out. And then
they went online and...
After now the falling out should, you know, Maya ABCD, this, that, and the other. And it's just like, I know you were like in the same spaces, but it's just like you look the other way, which like now it's fine. It's like, you know, dead, at least for me. But it's like, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder what...
Moral
can you
of the
imagine?
story.
Yeah.
Don't be friends with musicians.
Hey, have you ever fallen out with anyone and then they went online and just spoke trash about you? Like trashed you online?
Me, not online, but around my circles.
Yeah, around the circles, yeah.
But at least that one is like doing something. I feel like it doesn't take much courage to talk shit online. Like it doesn't. Like it's like, yes, there's like millions of people online, but it doesn't really take much to post. Like it's not a real place. You know, like I feel like you standing and saying stuff about me to somebody else is
now
like...
that's different.
That's different. It's like you're actually about something, but it's just like... anyone posts on Twitter.
The reaffirming bit for me was that people were telling me things about someone is saying shit about you, but they couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So I think that's why people go online. Because it's like me trash talking you to someone and someone knows you.
But that is like what happens, right? It's like you go online and then they're like, oh my God, Maya, like, have you seen this person? She's crashing out over you. And I'm just like, yeah.
Because online people don't know Chaxy.
She a fan.
Like if I go tell Ojizo at Chaxy and I'm saying mbaya, it's like, what?
Yeah.
But if I write it online, what I call it, do?
You know, that is true. And people love drama. Like even people, I feel like, first of all, the fact that likes are private, I feel like there's a lot more people who are more willing to like instigate or like amplify bullshit than like, you know, than before. And then, it's like you can control the narrative and people, like even me, I love drama on Twitter.
When you're not the subject, everybody loves drama.
You know,
everybody.
So, it's like...
Me, I like banter.
Yeah, I'm also not.
I don't like the drama bits.
I feel like
me, however,
even
it
if it
comes.
doesn't concern
when
me,
someone
just
is
not a
being
fan.
rightfully dragged on Twitter, it's sweet.
Rightfully drag that on a
Sweetest time.
Like,
like if you do some nonsense and people are calling you out, that's how. But drama is due and fanyanga hivi na bibi yake ni nini.
Oh no, that's like different.
Because even personally, what has happened to me is just what Mwass is saying, where you start hearing stories about yourself from other friends, from someone that you was a mutual friend, and like I don't have many friends like that, but to me, like that's literally where you've crossed the boundary. Soon as that happens, I just cut
It's
you off.
over,
And it's only happened to me once, actually. Only.
Tulikatana. Tulikatana.
Tuna na nilikuwa naye juzi.
What's this tea?
We shall discuss.
This lunch is actually
need
so lunch is
tea.
This is a
can you
buffet.
just have mics
Yeah,
on
put the
on
mics.
lunch?
This
Bro,
is
you know
the
what?
mic.
It's about to be a buffet.
We have the lunch here.
The tea.
Yeah.
I'm so ready.
No, but I hear you. I think we genuinely definitely have to learn to look the other way sometimes. Because also, you can't attract all that energy all the
Yeah.
time. Can you imagine having to address every single thing that you
Not
don't like in your
every,
life, bro?
But there's some people who like
Yeah.
I have to, because now miss him jinga wako, by the way. Let's just do it one time for the one time.
But you could always tell because the people that I wrote this song about were trying for like, I don't know when they started tweeting about me. I think in that 2023. And then I think even at like the beginning of this year, and I'm just like, damn, this is kind of, it's like a game now.
Yeah, like,
I know that if I like
please.
respond to you, like
It becomes a whole
it
thing.
becomes, and then also it's just like you have access. Like you want so bad for us to be over here. Like we're not over here. You're on Twitter.
Damn.
You know.
Damn.
So, but sometimes you do have to like call people out. But it's like not on Twitter is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Except for Sakaja. That one.
Yeah, what's
Inject.
the difference, Akaja?
Yo. Okay, so here's what
Break it
happened.
down.
Let me actually say what happened. So I was on the way. I was meant to go to the club with my friends. We got an Uber. We're on Gong Road. That place, like right before Junction, where those guys have like, there's like Mama Mbogas there. Like, and it was raining really, really, really hard. And I remember looking out the window and the things were just being swept. Like, and like just, drainage is like, just like a joke. And then I think a couple days later, or like somewhere around in and around that time that it was flooding, he was talking about building beacon to beacon. Like, and I'm just like, are you joking? Like, is this a joke? And then also there's just like kind of like a smug arrogance that he has. And I'm just like, we all hate you, right? Like just, address your people. Like we put you there
For a reason.
to do work. Like just do the work. And I think he's just more, I don't know. Every time I see him, it just looks like he's trying to aura farm. I'm just not, just like makes me so angry. Then there was the whole thing with like the goons, which, I don't know,
Yeah.
allegedly.
During the protests.
I'm not feeling him. Yeah, I hate him.
Trust me.
Is there any leader now that you'd say maybe they're working for the people? Any that comes top of mind?
No, not right now. Have to think because we have to vote. So hopefully,
4 million Nairobians reacted to your message.
Is there any for you guys? Top of mind? Any? No?
I'd say my MP, but then I'm like, my issue with him is you pick and choose what side
Yeah.
works for you.
That's Babu
Babu
Owino. This is
Owino.
MP,
Because if you go to the other side of Embakasi, the roads are fixed, it's whatnot.
but we know is the guy.
yeah.
Dushnyao.
Top shot.
Oh, okay.
Top shot.
Okay, because I'm like, what is that? Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, my issue is picking and choosing where to fix and where not to fix.
Yeah, I
Because
think
there's
that's
this ideology of, if they're coming from a place of a little bit of affluence, you don't need to do too much because they'll figure it themselves out.
I mean, they don't vote.
There you go.
I don't need to spend a lot of time.
Now that's the thing, and it's
Right,
like, bro,
right.
don't we all live in this area? If you're gonna
Yeah.
fix there, fix here.
Yeah, that's real.
It's weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sweetest Time, Uaya. Oof. So this is
that's
one of the
a
singles that
bop.
dropped before the
It's
project
up
dropped.
My jam, yeah.
Love that. What is it like? Did you guys, was it planned? Did you make it from scratch or you sent him a demo and then he jumped on it?
So the Soul Child sent me the beat and I wrote a bit and then I just like completely jammed. And I sent it to Monica, who I work with at Platoon. And she's an A&R as well. And she was like, I know exactly what you need. And I had never worked with Uaya before and I was very intimidated because I know obviously him like as a writer. But he's so, like I feel like every single person that I expect to kind of be, kind of to Hollywood is like the sweetest, So gone to the studio and he was just like, I really wanted to sing in Kiswahili, but I don't have confidence writing. And then he was like, let's also just throw some Luo in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was just like so quick. I think it took us like half an hour to like
What?
finish. Yeah. It was so quick. So quick. And then he just came, we did that, listened to it, went for another session. I was so impressed. Like it was insane. Yeah.
Yeah, is shout out to Uaya, man.
Yeah.
Shout out
Half
to
an
you.
hour. And they'll be
Yeah.
performing at the Hangout as
Yeah.
well. Huh?
Damn.
Half an hour?
Half an hour was the writing and the
It's
recording.
like everything.
Damn.
Yeah.
So one text.
Quick.
Gone.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a record on this project that is very personal to you for whatever reason? I just want to say Guidance is my record.
That's
that
my
speaks to
jam
me.
as well.
Yeah.
I like that song quite a bit. That's my jam.
Is there a specific reason why?
No, I think it's just one of the best songs I've ever written. Yeah, I had a love-hate relationship with it because the person I wrote it about were not together anymore. But I'm like, that's still my jam. It's not about you anymore. Like, it's just, I'll just transfer it to,
Yeah.
To the next the current office bearer. Wait, which reminds me. So look the other way. What are the giggles about? You and Ojizo. You guys giggle at the same time and look at each other, bro. Oh, Jesus, you can't lie to us.
everything. See, she talked about everything.
So, okay, what did you think she was thinking when you giggled?
Bro.
Were you just two in studio?
No.
So I'm asking so that we know who else we can ask then.
Oh,
Maybe Cap. You can ask Cap.
You can ask Cap.
I don't know
Cap finds
Cap
that song
is
so amusing. Yeah.
Okay, now I like that.
It's my jam.
How so? It's been what? It's been a month.
Yeah.
It's been just over a month. Yeah, I
Since
released
the
September
project came out,
11th.
Yeah. Has it done to you whatever you wanted it to do?
So far, yes, but not enough. So I want to just keep like pushing. I said I'm not gonna drop an album. I need to promote it for like a really long time. As long as I spent working on it, like I need to just also do that afterwards. Because I do think that I get discouraged or like fatigued, and it's just like no. Like it was Tyler the Creator who said like, why would you make something that you love and like not just
Push it.
keep pushing it?
And it's a
So-
body of work. It's not a single, man.
It's an album.
It needs
Beautiful,
time.
that.
Yeah. So I'm going to do the whole thing. Don't worry. I'm gonna keep making noise about it.
Performances?
I want to do one, but I'm just like I don't even know where to start. I do a show every year and I want to scale up and do something bigger, but I'm just like very intimidated by the prospect. But I'm definitely gonna do something.
Yeah.
Either
Before the
December,
year ends?
hopefully December. If not,
Okay.
then January.
How long do you reckon you spent on the album?
In terms of money?
Time.
Time.
Okay.
Like in total or just like in general? Because I started working on it at the beginning of 2024. But I don't know how much like time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna push it for a year plus.
Have to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have to do it.
And it's such a beautiful body of work.
Honestly.
It's
Thank
genuinely.
you.
I'm not even just saying it as a friend.
Yeah.
I'm also a fan for sure.
Yes,
and it's
thank you.
genuinely a beautiful body of work.
Thank you.
Yeah. With, say, some of the influencers you mentioned, you know, her, Jene, and everyone else. So growing up saying maybe getting the attraction or what people would call a calling, whatever, to do R&B, how do you find your own sound within all these influences and everything else that is going on? How do you come to the point where, you know, you find your own identity and sound? Have you found yours?
I think so. And I think one thing that helps, one thing that I've noticed that I do is when it's time to like sit down and like make the music, I don't listen to much music like when I'm like in the process of like recording an album. Like I just won't listen to, like let's say I listen to like Renaissance for like 3 months and then when it's time to go to the studio, it's just like nothing, just demos and demos and demos and demos. That way I know I'm not being like completely influenced by like something else. Yeah. But I haven't really cracked the code. I hope I have a sound. I think I do.
I think so. I think so, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Maya is just Maya. And
Yeah.
then performances, even as you think maybe towards going, whatever performance you have coming up, how your approach towards an acoustic performance and like a full live band performance,
Yeah.
do you even sound the same in both?
No.
Is it even possible?
No, I mean,
you use a voice differently when it's an
you do use your voice differently. I think that like, I like acoustic gigs because I feel like it just reminds me of singing to an instrumental in my bedroom. It's like a lot more intimate and a lot less like thought. I don't have to think about like moving, like even like my upbeat songs, I can like slow them down. But like the full performance, like thinking about everything. Even like when I'm doing like just me and piano, I don't care about like my facial expression. I'm just focused on singing. Like yes, I'm performing, but it's just like I'm singing. But like when it's like the whole thing, now I'm like, okay, what's the movement? What is my face looking like? Like, can I breathe? Can I dance? Yeah, it's a lot more.
Yeah, and that was such a beautiful cameo during Blankets.
Yeah.
Joshua Baraka said. I mean,
I went crazy. I was
Bro.
like, my mom's like, no!
yeah, because it sounded nice. I think we were here the night before, right?
Yes.
Yes, randomly
we were
pulled up with my goons the night before for rehearsals.
Oh my God.
Then just seeing how that translated live.
Hey, that day, shout out to Maya. You know, she just landed, then came to the studio
Yeah, I
straight.
had just landed.
But that night.
Yeah.
I was in essay. I was in
Yeah, I remember you in
doing
essay the
press.
week before.
And then my flight landed at like 10 something, and then I just came straight to here.
Oh shit. Actually, yeah, because we were supposed to record this pod earlier and then you had to travel. Bruh, yeah, so seeing that that translate, and you looked incredible.
Thank you.
Also, genuinely, you are a fly babe and it helps.
Thank you.
It helps.
Sister, thank you.
It's a visual world and nice visuals just, get it clicks,
Nice visuals.
Yeah, nice visuals. And also in just music, sex appeal makes a difference.
Yeah.
And you have it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So tesa kabisa, yani, as in inject.
Inject.
Yeah, you looked fly on that
Yeah.
stage.
Thank you. Thank you. I had so
absolutely-
much fun. Joshua is so cool. The first time he came to Nairobi was now my first show at Shelter. And it was the first time he performed in Nairobi and the first time he did Bend It. So it was like a full circle moment. Now like he's taken off and he's just like, hey, you have to come on stage with me. Which is just like, he's so real
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
You know, guys can go and they just go and they...
Yeah,
and
forget.
Yeah, shout out to Joshua, man.
Yeah, he's cool peeps.
Yeah, and all the success. He's
Yeah,
on
he's
fire.
on
He's gone.
Yeah.
Josh is gone.
And we
bro.
love to see it.
Yeah, Josh is gone.
Yeah.
Why did you cut your dreads? This is very personal.
I just think I
Off guard.
I told you I was going through something in 2023. So at the beginning of the year 2024, I just kept on trying to look for a change. I was doing anything, guys. I bleached my eyebrows. It wasn't working. I was like, yeah, something needs to go. And I just cut it. But I've kept them. They're in my bedside table.
Up to date. How do you maintain them?
You just,
No maintenance.
they're just like in a Ziploc bag. Yeah. So if I want them
For a
back, I
rainy
can. Yeah. You never know.
So you could wake up tomorrow and you have dreads back.
you never,
And I'm like, how do you have long dreads? And you just had dreads the other day.
just keep that thing on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything that is in your wish list at the moment?
Like in life.
Career-wise, life? Yeah, we can do both. Career and life.
Career-wise, I really want to go on tour, like so
I
bad.
saw that on your ex.
Yeah, I really, really want to go on tour. I like performing. I like everything about performing. I love like thinking about the set list, changing the songs up. What am I wearing? So I really want to go on tour. And then like in life, I really want like $1 million.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Bro, $1 million would make a big
Felt.
difference
My
right now.
goodness, yeah.
Do you have things you do with that money, or you figure out once the money
I'd figure
checks
it
in
out
Zanzibar?
once
you're in Zanzibar.
yeah. There'd be signs that I've
Yeah.
made that I have that 1 million. But yeah, I think just more stuff around the album. I really want to perform more and collaborate more, I think. Yeah.
Do you have so now that the album just came out, do you give yourself a time frame until when you can drop another single, or you just wait until
I just say not before like a certain amount of time. So it's like now, unless it's like a remix or something around the album, like let me just give it space to breathe. So not like distracting people. But like I'll do like a feature for someone else that I don't mind doing.
yeah?
But yeah, just giving the album time to breathe before I release like my own new music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But are you in this time? Are you working on new stuff or also?
Yeah, I
chilling
got
out?
back in the studio finally. I have like a bunch of stuff that I've been working on. Yeah.
Busy girl, man.
Do you have like a bunch of music you're sitting on?
Not like a bunch. Like I've heard guys like I think Joshua, he's like at any given point he has like hundreds and hundreds of songs.
Yeah.
Like so many.
Always like he's loaded, bro. If you
Yeah.
ask Josh to send demos now for someone
For
else,
you.
he send you a
He's
bunch
good.
of
Yeah, it's
Damn.
crazy. For me, no, maybe like 20.
Okay, which is still
20 is
good.
fair, bro. 20 is an entire.
It's still good. That's a
double tape, literally, yeah.
Yeah, that is
Actually.
true. Yeah. But I think because even like with demos, it's just like if I feel like I'm not gonna work on a song until it's complete, since I'm not used to like writing for other artists, I'll just like give up on it. I'll be like, okay, that's not gonna be like a full song.
Yeah.
So like yeah, for me, 20 full songs that I know that I want to eventually release. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you coming to hang out with us.
Thank you for having me.
Karibu tena.
We have another round of unpacking to do.
Yes, a whole other episode. Yeah, and all the best, Maya.
No, you've done good this year, girl.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
You've done really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and just keep being you and doing you, man. And yeah, you have all our support and love, and all the good things.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cool.
Does Randy also support Maya? Anyway, Maya Amolo, episode 302 here.
You are so lucky you don't have knuckles.
What?
That's scary.
But they must.
That's scary.
If you not to punch someone, how would you go?
Like, how do you not have
Over 26.
This is
The bag of us.
This is the Brunch Club.
over 26?
welcome back to
The mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.